Hello,
Hi
everybody.
everyone.
Welcome again.
How are you guys doing today?
I hope very well.
I hope you're doing good. I am Stab. I'm the head of social media here at Lightrix.
And I am Joseph. I am the visual artist at Lightrix.
And Lightrix is the company behind Enlight Photofox. If you guys don't know about it, we also have three other apps. We have the Facetune app. We have Enlight QuickShot, which is a photo for quick photo editing. And we actually just came out with a cool new app called Video Leap. Enlight
Oh my
Video
God,
Leap.
it's so good.
So it's pretty much like Enlight Photofox, but as a video editor instead of a photo. So you can do really cool creative stuff.
That's a good definition. Yeah.
So if you guys are interested, go to the App Store and check it out and tell us what you think.
It's totally amazing. Yeah, you can do very cool stuff with it. And
thank you guys for joining us this morning. I see a few of you repeat people are here. I see Mark Snyder, good morning.
hello, Mark.
Powich Tanpor is saying good morning. Grant Sanders, good morning.
Hello, Omer.
Omer, Michael Connor. Hope you're doing well too, Michael Connor. So we're actually going to go over the tutorial like we do every week. If you guys have any questions, write them below and we'll answer you on the spot. If you have any comments, don't forget to share and like and,
Share, like, comment.
share, like, heart, the ha-ha face when we say something really funny or not.
Yeah.
If we make you cry, you can...
I hope not. I have not.
So I think we can get started, yeah?
Yeah, we can totally get started with this cool tutorial that we have. It's kind of romantic, but first let's check what we did last week. In case you missed it, this is what we did. Very cool tutorial, a little bit creepy, but just with the right amount of creepiness that we all like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you missed it, you can check it out in YouTube, in our Facebook page. It's all over the place, basically.
Actually, apparently there's a disease, like a phobia, where you get disturbed by, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You get disturbed by like circles that aren't in order, they're unequally distant.
Ooh.
And someone said it like triggers, someone left us a comment on Facebook that it triggers whatever this phobia is called.
Oh.
And apparently a lot of people have it, I Googled it after. So if you have that specific phobia, that isn't the tutorial for you.
This is not for you,
But if it is, then you should check it out. And it's on our Facebook page.
Okay, good to know that. It's an important thing. We'll not do that. Okay, but this is the tutorial that we did this week, and it's basically the day kissing the night, as you can see, and it's very simple. It looks a little bit tricky, but it's very, very simple. You'll see right now. So let's start from 0. Let's erase this, and let's add first of all an image of a kissing, of some couple kissing. You're gonna need basically 3 images: the kissing image, the night, and the day. And it's good if you could find 2 images like night and day that are kind of the same composition. If it's just the sky, yeah, just like these 2 couples that are compatible, because if it's only the sky, then there's not much to match in there. But if there are elements like a landscape, a mountain or something, so it might look weird if it's like, for example, one has a sea below and then the other has like a mountain. So it's gonna be kind of difficult to make it match. The idea is to make it look like it's the same landscape, but this is the version of the night and this is the daytime. Okay, so it doesn't have to be exactly the same, and we're gonna match these 2 images, and I'm gonna show you how, basically using Reshape. Okay, so let's get started, and we'll be adding a new layer, and it's gonna be a photo.
We have a question from Ramirez asking us if the session is going to be recorded. So Ramirez, first of all, we put up all of our sessions afterwards on YouTube. And either way, the live sessions stay on Facebook, so you'll be able to see them on our Facebook page in like a few minutes after the session is done. So, yes. Mark Snyder is asking if we're going to be doing tutorials for Video Leap.
Definitely.
So we're actually working on some tutorials, not live tutorials, but we're working on a few basic tutorials to get you guys into Video Leap. That's our new app for you guys who haven't heard about it. Also from Lightrix, it's a creative video editor. And we're working on getting you guys some tutorials for that. They should be out within a few days. And we might also do live sessions. Depends what the people want.
Depends on the people.
Yeah.
Let the people decide.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, we're gonna try to play. First of all, let's choose. I choose the night is gonna be the woman and the day or whatever. But then just place it in some in an area that it will cover the whole face, and now we want to see how it looks combined, this image. So let's go to layers and then let's choose any blending mode. For right now it's not very important which blending mode, but in this case multiply was very good for the night. And then let's try to find the right composition. So as you can see, I have some mountains in the bottom part of the image, so I'm gonna try to make it bigger so that it's not gonna be covering a big part of the face. So here it looks fine, okay? And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start erasing from the effect from the face of the man. Okay, so let's go to eraser and let's start erasing. And I'm gonna turn off the edge avoidance so I can do that more.
So right up there is actually the brush controls, which Joseph just touched. So anytime you're using a brush, whether if you're erasing or you're using doodle, for example, or what else do you use it for?
Basically,
every time you're filling with a color.
Every time you do an effect, it can be in darkroom, it can be in adjust. Every effect that you do dual, you can always go and tap on the eraser and then do that also.
Yeah, you tap on the eraser and then you can tap on the brush controls and you can sort of fine tune the way you're erasing, whether you have a strong opacity or you have edge avoidance, which means that like automatically detaching the edge or not detecting the edge, so it's easier to erase large areas of the same color.
Let's show them, for example.
Okay.
So I have this is the scale, and then we have also the opacity, right? And then we have the feather, that it will determine how strong will be the edges. As you can see here, like something like this, or we can have like a softer, even softer. Okay, and we have the edge avoidance. So in this part, you do want to zoom in so you can have a lot of precision and it will look actually more crispy. So just be patient a little bit and work some extra minutes on this step and you'll be very happy with the results after that.
So we actually got another question from Aubrey asking if we offer tutorials for inline video leap. So Aubrey, we just answered this before, but I'll tell you again because you asked so nicely. We are about to come out with a few pre-recorded tutorials, how to trim a clip, how to combine images or videos. What else are we working on? There's another one in there I can't think of. And we are definitely going to try and do some live sessions and show you guys really how to use the app and let you ask your questions, see what's, hard, what's easy, and go from there. So stay tuned.
Okay, we're done erasing and creating the mask for this for the night image, and let's tap the check mark. And now we're gonna add our second image. So let's tap here again, photo, and let's add the image of the day sky. Okay, so as you can see, I also choose here. It's an open sky, and I have the landscape. I have also a little bit of earth in here, earth, ground, yeah, grass. So, but the thing is, I have a straight grass in here, and in the other picture I have mountains. So we're gonna fix that with the Reshape tool. So let's first of all make it bigger so we can make the good composition that we're looking for, and let's go to blending mode and let's try to find something that looks good. And in this case, hard light works very good. So it should work also for you if you're doing day and night. It depends on the image that you're using. If it's with more light, so the hard light will work best, and for the night, which is darker, will be better with the multiply. So, but by the way, you can just come up with your own version, and you don't have to do day and night. I really would like to see what you guys are up to and will be doing.
Yeah, you guys should come up with your own stuff. We would love to see what kind of two contrasting things you could compare.
Think of anything. And okay, so I'm gonna try to place this image so that the ground will be close to the other ground, something like that. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to reshape. Now that I can see, now that I have applied my blending mode, I'm gonna go to reshape within tools. I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna start using my reshape tool. You can also do it with the refine, but refine it's more for small spots, and reshape it's kind of working in the whole image area. So as you can see, I'm trying to match it with this, and I'm gonna also make some curves in here so it looks more natural, and I think that's fine. Try not to exaggerate too much, because also it might affect on the sky, on the clouds, so it will not look so natural.
Well, Rich is saying that this image reminds him of the Windows background from back in the day. It's kind of, remember like the cloud and it was like a, the Windows background.
The Windows background, yeah.
Yeah, like it was like the green grass.
I was like,
and
which window?
Yeah.
Whose window?
Yeah, Windows.
Okay, oh, yeah.
So,
Window XP, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna repeat the same process.
We actually already have a few suggestions for comments for when we upload this on Instagram for captions.
Actually, that's a good idea.
So yeah, if you guys want to think, we're gonna upload this to Instagram eventually when Joseph's done. So if you have any ideas for what we should caption it, you should write it in the bottom, and then we will pick our favorite. And
I always want to choose from what people say, but because they're really creative, but we always do it at the last moment.
Yeah,
right?
we always forget.
So.
We also had a comment from Ramirez asking what is the YouTube channel. So Ramirez, I actually wrote it for you in the comments. You can see it, but either way, it's youtube.com/InlightPhotofox. So it's easy to remember, but if you can't remember, you can just see I left you the comment there. I wrote the comment. So check that out. How's it going? Did
we mention something about the Facebook group? Because
we can talk about the Facebook group. I don't know if you guys are part of it, but we have a Facebook group, especially for you. It's called Enlight Photofox Group. And we have a really awesome moderator named Raymond Perez, and he is really like bringing the level up. He's giving all kinds of tutorials, and he's just a user, a Photofox user. So you guys should definitely join. You'll get a lot of inspiration, ideas from other people, and actual,
inspiration.
Yeah, and you should check it out.
It's a great way.
Questions also
Yeah, exactly. It's a great source for answering and solving questions and problems. All right, looking good. I finished erasing my image, and now I'm gonna tap on the kiss image, and I'm gonna go to tone.
Like the layer.
Yeah, to the layer, yes. And I'm gonna turn it black and white so that I will have just the colors of the day and the night very nicely. And in this case, you might not need it, but in this case, I wanna tweak a little bit the colors and the illumination and lighting of the night image. So because I have it in separate layers, it's gonna be very easy. But if you also have it in the same layer, you could also do it. So I'm gonna go to Darkroom, and I'm gonna go to Tools. I'm gonna just raise a little bit the structure, a little bit of exposure. There we go. Now we can see more details, and I like a little bit more color, but this is too similar to the day. It's too blue, so I wanna add a little bit more of purple.
So this is sort of like one of the reasons that Photofox is just better for more complicated works than in light, than the first in light, because you can really work with layers. So you can actually just change half of the photo without having to erase all of that. Like you could potentially do this effect within light, right? Yeah. But with Photofox, it's just much easier because you're working only on one layer, so you're only working on the right side of the face.
Yeah. And because it's easier, you can get better results because it's more comfortable to work.
And it takes less time. It's just overall a lot easier. And also, this app is free, so you guys should download it.
Yeah.
If you don't.
Okay. Now, all we have to do, maybe just make some final tweaks. Now I'm gonna merge the images.
Or you want to save it?
No, actually I do have to save it because in this case, if I would merge it, it will turn the image flat, the day and the night, because each one has the same, has a different kind of blending mode. So it will cancel, it would annihilate the blending mode by if I actually merge them. So the way to apply these final effects will be to save to camera roll, right? And then you have it. This is the one that I was doing at the time. It's here already, and I'm gonna just tweak these colors a little bit.
So this is a way that Joseph can fix the overall photo. And now if he had merged, then because of the blending modes, it would have been...
They would have been just, it will turn into a flat image.
Into a flat image.
Without blending mode, because this one layer cannot do two different blending modes. So that's the reason why, in this case, it wouldn't work. So sometimes it's okay to merge, but sometimes it's not okay to merge for the ending. If you want to add some filters or final tweakings, you could also do it in the separate layers. But it's just, it's going to be quicker if you just do it to the whole image. So
we have some people joining us. We just have someone named Judah joining. Thank you for joining us, Judah.
Thank you, Judah.
We appreciate the love. Give us lots of hearts and likes and happy faces.
Yeah, we like that. Okay.
If you guys have any other ideas for captions for when we upload this to Instagram, let us know. Right now, Michael Connor is in the lead because he's also the only one who suggested anything. But he has 3 options for us, so we can decide. Right. Are you ready to upload?
Let's go. Let's do it. Instagram.
Speaking of Instagram, you can check out our Instagram in a second. There's also, if you're looking for inspiration, there's a lot of cool ideas out there on our Instagram. We actually upload like 4 user photos a week, I think, and also our tutorials. So if you're looking to get inspired by other people, stuff that we've selected that we think is really the best of the best, you should check it out. And also, you should tag #Photofox because
you could get actually featured by us.
Because we might feature you.
But remember, use high definition images and then
resolution.
High resolution.
Yeah.
High res. Yeah.
High res. Instead of high def.
High def. All right. Because sometimes we see
quality.
we see great work, and then you see the pixels, and it's such a pity because it's like there's a lot of talent. So
okay, so
all right, captions.
Captions. Okay, we have 3 options here. 4. When day met night, everything felt right. It's a rhyme.
I like it.
We have your night and day above the rest, and we have a day and night sealed with a kiss.
I like the first one.
Because when day met night, everything felt right.
And because it rhymes.
I feel like it's very... whatever, let's just write.
Yeah, all right. So...
When day met night. And then you have to give Ulrich credit. You want me to write it? You can answer people questions. Okay. Judah says he's watching us just because he's procrastinating at work. Not cool, Judah. Get back to work. No, I'm just kidding.
Everything fair.
Stay and watch us.
All right. Everything's on there.
Judah, if you have any questions about Enlight Photofox, this is the time to ask. You have about 3 minutes until we're gone, until next week.
This is the moment for you.
Yeah.
This is your... All right, now you go with the captions and any hashtag you want to add.
Okay. But Michael Connor, we appreciate all of your captions because he gave us a bunch there. Anything else you want to add, Joseph? No, not Michael Connor. See, now I'm writing his name. I'm getting distracted.
In general, like in life, or just here, like in the caption?
I don't know. Maybe we could give like a teaser as to what tutorial we're planning for next few weeks, or...
yeah, actually, and maybe, guys, you can tell us what you think.
Yeah.
So for next tutorial, we thought that we could actually show how to tweak a normal image. It's going to be like less creative tutorial. It's going to be just how to actually turn your image into a very good-looking image in case you take a picture at night, or it was kind of defocused, or it was a little bit rotated or something. How to actually make that image look great. It's going to be very simple, but I think many people should also know that this application is just not for creative stuff. It's also like for daily stuff. It's for many purposes. So that is for the next tutorial, and if you think it's a good idea, just let us know. And if you have also an idea for a tutorial that you would like me to try out, we're also open to that. And send us maybe an image that you saw, something that you really would like to know how to do it. So totally send it to us. Yeah.
So we uploaded the photo. This is our Instagram, and you can actually see that we follow everyone that we feature. So these are actually some cool, I don't even know if some of these were done within Light, some of them are. But these are people that we featured, and then we follow them because they do really cool stuff. So if you get featured on our feed, we'll also follow you to keep up with all the cool stuff you're doing. Yeah. So I think that's it, unless there are any other questions. Mark Snyder said for landscapes or portrait.
Mike Connor, where are you from, Mike? Why you say you know Spanish? De nada.
Michael Connor knows Spanish. Mark Snyder is asking about landscapes or portrait. I think we're going to do... Actually, we haven't taken the photo yet for our tutorial.
Yeah.
We gave Joseph a mission to go out and take a photo that isn't that good. We'll see if he can do it.
I'll see. I'll try. I don't promise anything.
He'll try and take a bad picture, and then we're going to show you how we can make it better with Photofox. So probably we'll be in portrait mode, just because it's like meaning portrait orientation, because that's the...
Because that's our... Yeah.
But if you have suggestions for subjects that he should go out and find, then let us know. All right, I think we're ready to say good night or good morning, wherever you are.
Where you are, yeah.
And we'll be back here next week. So
thank you for watching, and all the best. Share, also comment and like, please, and thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.